kitchen. Today, Jenny and Kristen, my granddaughters, and I are going to make my macaroni and cheese, which my family dearly loves. To start, we have 3 cheeses. We have pepper jack, sharp cheddar, and Munster. And I've cut the cheeses into sections to grate them, okay? Take that off. Eat up the pieces that fall off. Okay. The next step is making the white sauce. The first thing you want to do with the white sauce is put the butter in the pan, turn the stove on, and melt the butter. Okay, once the butter is melted, we add all of the flour all at one time, and you have to stir with
a wooden spoon.
Very good. Now stir that. You know, kind of mix the flour so that the butter absorbs the flour. And then we're going to throw in the half a teaspoon of salt, 2 cups of half and half, and you put it all in at one time. And you have to keep stirring. And now we just heat this over medium heat until it thickens slightly. Our white sauce is ready to go. It's fairly thick. We need to add a little bit of white pepper, just a touch, not a lot, and stir that in to the white sauce. Now we're going to get the bowl of cheese to put in the white sauce. So we bring over the cheese to the stove, and we take handfuls of the cheese, and we just add it to the white sauce. And Jenny's going to keep stirring. So it gets a little tough because it's a lot of cheese. And so we just want to get it totally covered with the white sauce and mixed in. We put on a pot of boiling water, so we're going to add the rigatoni. 2 pounds of rigatoni. I prefer Barilla, but you don't have to use Barilla. Okay. The pasta is now cooked, so we're going to carry it over to the sink and pour it into the colander. Carefully pour it into the colander. We go back to the bowl that we put our cheese in earlier, and we pour the pasta into the bowl. And then we pour the cheese sauce on top of the macaroni. We need to get as much of the cheese out of the saucepan as possible. And then it's stirred by my 2 stirrers, Jenny and Kristen. Then you just put it into a 9 by 13 stoneware baking pan and get help getting it out of the bowl. Way to go, Kristen. Okay, now we cover it with tin foil and place it in a 350-degree oven. There's about 15 to 20 minutes left for the macaroni and cheese to bake, and at this point we'll take the foil off and let the top of it crisp up a little bit. And the macaroni and cheese is done, so we will now take it out of the oven. There it is.
Everybody say mac and cheese!
Mac and cheese!